So let's get back to questions. So let's see. We just answered the tips for Mexican results. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. What's this? I recognize this username. Okay, Flamingo. Should I test with FTDNA from scratch or use raw data? I uploaded my MyHeritage, 23andMe, and Ancestry raw data to Family Tree DNA. I'm thinking to pay some extra bucks to reveal my ethnicity estimate. Do you think I should make a swap test from scratch or just use one of the uploaded raw data? Does it really matter? And dogs and donuts, please. I kind of agree. It doesn't really matter. I'm kind of trying to see if anyone's going to say a specific thing. Here we have Matt, who we're just talking about. Either way, the results will be compared against their database for ethnicity matches. If you were to upload and test with FTDNA, you may find there are slightly different ethnicity results. This is exactly what I was hoping to find. And a few matches the other profile doesn't share. This is simply because of the parts and number of DNA tested. So like we were just talking about before with the autosomal SNPs, that there's hundreds of thousands tested, but each site tests kind of slightly different amounts. So like, if you looked at Family Tree DNA versus Ancestry, there might be 600 to 650,000 SNPs that they're both testing, but then one's testing, 60,000 SNPs, the other's not testing, and the other one's testing another 70,000 SNPs that the other one's not testing. So altogether, there's 130,000 SNPs that aren't being read, which is why there's the super kits on GEDmatch. I don't think the numbers are that high in the differences necessarily. I'm just kind of using that as just a general, whatever. But that's kind of what happens. And so if you do an upload of your ancestry to Family Tree DNA, let's say it's 620,000 out of the total 700,000 SNPs that Family Tree DNA is trying to analyze, only 620,000 are, that's what Ancestry actually tested. So then if you actually test through Family Tree DNA, then you're going to get all of those markers that you didn't get tested through Ancestry. So the differences will be slight, as Matt mentions, in both the admixture ethnicity results and your actual genetic matches. But more than likely, if you upload and then test through a company, you'll notice slight differences. And I'm trying to actually do that for an upcoming episode of YouTuber Family Trees with a different YouTuber. Someone we've already done an episode on, actually. And speaking of which, just a reminder, if you haven't gone and seen my episode on Drew Durnhill, just released it on Sunday on the main channel, so be sure to go and watch that video. I really need people to watch it. I've been really sad at how low the views are on that one. That one took like a year and a half of research. Okay. So yeah, I think that one's answered. There's really not much to that question.